Well, hello, good morning, everyone. It's me, it's your favorite realtor, Chris Spade, here with another bathroom chats, just getting ready to head into the office for a little bit. It's a big day in our family because our dogs get their cones off their heads after their spay and neuter procedure, so that's really exciting. But anyway, I wanted to chit chat with you all because I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks and it's finally out. It is finally out. And that is, drumroll please, the Dream for All program brought to you by CalHFA. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's a big deal. If you've been wanting to buy a house but you've had some struggle, oh, by the way, we're using, I love this stuff, Duke Cannon News Anchor Pomade. I'm telling you, all my TV friends, this stuff is legit. They've also got a stuff called Hurricane Hold, which I also like. But this one's a fun one to use. But anyway, so let's talk about the California Dream for All program. It is a CalHFA down payment assistance program. And get this, guys, there's not a ton of money. There's only $300 million, which sounds like a lot of money, but that's $300 million for the entire state of California. It's not just for San Diego. So this is a big deal if you want to get in on this. I've been talking to some of you about it, so you need to get on the stick, like today, get on the stick. But let's talk for a second about what this is and what it means. I took some notes, so I'm going to be going from my cheat sheet. So this is the Dream for All program in conjunction with CalHFA down payment assistance. It's called a shared equity program. So let me kind of clean up my mess. It didn't take me very long to do my hair this morning, but okay, so this is a shared appreciation program for first-time buyers. Like I said, used in conjunction with the Dream for All conventional mortgage program with CalHFA. So you can use this for your down payment as well as closing costs. So it can be used in conjunction with either one. You can use it for that. Now here are the requirements, because this is important because everybody's going to say, how do I qualify for this? Okay, so you have to be a first-time buyer in order to take advantage of this program. You absolutely must be a first-time buyer. You must occupy the residence as your primary residence. You cannot purchase this, you cannot use this program to purchase and then to rent it out. You must use it as your primary residence. Occupants are not allowed, okay? So this is a primary residence only. Now, with CalHFA, CalHFA is a very, very good program, but you must complete 2 levels of homebuyer education, and you must obtain a certificate of completion. So you're going to have to get some education surrounding this program. And you're going to have to get a certificate of eligibility or completion. Now, the other thing is you're going to have to meet income limits based on the county. So I get a lot of people from all over California watching this. So what I decided to do is just do the income limits for San Diego and Riverside counties. That way you guys know. But if you have any questions, you're watching from San Francisco or Tuolumne or wherever, Napa, you just let me know and I'll look up your county for you because there's an entire list. But San Diego County, the income limit's $211,000. Okay, that's a lot. So $211,000 is what your income limits are for San Diego County. Riverside County, it's a little bit less. It's $173,000. So San Diego County, 211, Riverside County, 173,000. But like I said, if you're watching from other parts of California, just let me know. LA, San Bernardino, wherever you're watching, I can do that. I can also hook you up with a qualified agent that can help me make the purchase over there. I can refer you to one of my preferred lenders here in San Diego. They can actually do escrows all over the state, and many of them all over the United States. Some of them are licensed in all 50 states. Your FICO score is going to be based on a couple of different things, but generally your FICO score has to be anywhere from 660 to 680 is the minimum FICO score requirements on this loan. Obviously, it can be higher, but your minimum FICOs are going to be 660 to 680. Now, the way the program works is, let's say you are making a purchase for $800,000. Okay, 20% of $800,000 is $160,000. So you can use, good morning, Regina, you can use this program and you can take, let's say that 800, you can put all $160,000 down and come with your own closing costs, which are approximately 2% of the purchase price. So that would be about $16,000. If I remember correctly, I believe the it's 2 points, but that can be factored into the cost. I'll double check on that. So if any of my lender partners are watching and you want to be brought up, just let me know. I can bring you on and we can talk about that briefly. But the other thing is, you can use part of it for your down payment, part of it for your closing costs. You can kind of use it interchangeably. So it's actually a really good program. Like I said, there's only $300 million for the entire state of California. So this is a big deal. So if you've been thinking about purchasing, you need to get with me ASAP. And the reason you need to is there's not going to be a lot of time and there's not going to be a lot of money. Now, in some cases, we could reasonably ask for closing costs from the seller on this. So you could really potentially only come with your earnest money deposit on this. So like an $800,000 purchase, you may only need to come with $8,000 and we can get the rest of your closing costs credit paid for by the seller. So really you could essentially purchase a home for very, very, very little down. But anyway, shared equity, what is it? What does that mean? That means, let's say you get your 20% down, and let's say your 20% is $160,000. The program is going to get back their $160,000 plus a share of the equity that you earn on the property when you go to sell it. So let's say you hold it for 10 years and you go to sell it and you make an $800,000 purchase, they're going to get their 160 back, right? Like so now your house is worth 1.6 million. Let's just say, I'm just throwing out random numbers. But let's say your house is worth now 1.6 million. You've made 800. They're going to get their 160 back plus a share of the equity that you have gotten, that you've earned for holding the house that long. Typically about 20% of that back. So you're actually going to be giving back to the program $320,000, but you get to keep the rest of the equity to go roll over into the new purchase of your property. Now, I'm speaking California numbers here. In San Diego County, we all know our home prices are a little bit higher here. So that is the shared equity program. I'm going to be having this, I'm going to be putting this in an article. This is going to go up on YouTube as well, so if you want to watch it there, you can do that. I'm also going to be doing a Facebook Live on this a little bit later, but this is really good information if you are looking to make a purchase. Right now there's about 2,200 houses on for sale in San Diego County. So for my California realtors out there, make sure your clients know about the Dream for All program offered by CalHFA. That is super, super important. Like I said, only $300 million across the entire state of California. That's first and foremost. Second of all, remember, if you are watching this from another part of California, because I've got a lot of friends all over, that are non-realtor friends all over the United States. But if you're watching it from anywhere, specifically in California, and you're not a realtor, and you want to take part in this Dream for All program, which is a shared equity program with CalHFA, let me know. I'll check your income limits for your county. I've got all the counties and I've got all the income limits for the entire state of California. They're varying, but here, San Diego, 211,000, Riverside County, 173. I did those two because they're right next to each other. I didn't check Orange County. I probably should have done that. But it's over on my laptop. But if you need to know, let me know. And if you are watching this from another part and you need to know what the income limit is for your part, let me know. I'll tell you. I can hook you up with a preferred lender that knows all about. So John's saying it works out to approximately 2,300 buyers across the entire state of California. So if you want to be one of those 2,300 buyers across the state of California, then you need to jump on the stick very, very quickly because, like I said, you are going to need, you're going to have to complete 2 levels of homebuyer education to obtain the certificate to get to this program. So if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. I'm going to clean up my little mess here from getting my hair did. So hook up with me. Let's talk. I'll hook you up with one of my preferred lenders. I've got 2 really good lenders who are working on this program who've put a lot of information out. John's watching now. He is one of them. So let me know. I can connect you. They can do loans all across the entire state of California. And I can hook you up with a great agent in anywhere in California because I really only sell San Diego, a little bit of Riverside. But we can make it happen. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day. It's Wednesday. It's supposed to be raining. And like I said, big day in our house. Dog's cones come off. Rain or shine, we're taking them to the park because those 2 need to burn some puppy energy. All right, guys. Make it a great day. Drop in the comments below if you're looking to take advantage of this program so I can help you out. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.